So there's not been any updates for a while, so let's just go through what we've done. We've had the back end in the garage, put new discs on the back, had the brake calipers out, painted them up, put a new refurb kit in, so they've got new pistons and seals. The brake pipes are all okay under there. There's a lot of dinitrol gone underneath it for rust protection, so that back end's pretty good. There's still no fluid in it, and there's no fluid in it because the front is all stripped out. So we've taken the struts off and the hubs and the lower control arms. Everything under here is in good condition. The brake pipe may need replacing. It's not in best condition, but the ones on the back just cleaned up quite nicely. Broken the ABS speed sensor, which is a bummer because these are very expensive. No parts available. Hundreds of pounds from abroad if you can get hold of them. So this is just going to need a clean up and some dinitrol treating put in underneath it. The same under there with the cross member, that's going to be done. Just a bit of a clean up. So all the parts that have come off are all down here. So we've got calipers. I've got the bleed screws undone, so they've cracked up all right. Both of them are freely moving. The pistons do move. They're a bit crusty at the moment. Let's say, well, the pads look in decent condition, so they must have been changed recently. Well, must have been changed not long before it was parked up. And it's got blue brake fluid coming out of it, which I seem to think was a race spec. So I'll put some new discs and pads in there. The discs themselves, like I say, apart from being rusty from being stud, there's no wear on them at all. Might even be worthwhile trying to clean them up, but is it worth it? 125 quid for discs and pads for the front. Anyway, coil springs, rusty, shock absorbers, no leaks, in good condition. They'll just clean up and a coat of paint. Rubber bushings, some spider stuff in there. Top mounts, again, everything's in good condition. It's just dirty. No split or tears in any of these. These top mounts have got a little bit of wear on that rubber there, but they're all going to clean up all right. The hub assembly, that's where the ABS sensor goes in there. I managed to get one of them out, but the other one just fell apart while I was dismantling it. The ball joint on the control arm's good. The wheel bearing is good. The bushings are not that brilliant. They're starting to flake away in places, which I'm sure the MOT man will spot. And then this end, which goes under a U-bolt, that's delaminating a little bit. Still not bad. They fit under there. There's polyurethane ones, but again, sort of 1, 2 for both sides. It's 100 quid for 4 bushings. You can't get anything else, so I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. The ball joint's okay again on this one. Same again, delamination on the rubber bushing and that one. Disc brake. All made super easy with the new gun. All this apart and no blood. So there's a result. Other side, under the wheel arch, is pretty much the same, all decent. There's brake fluid dribbled down out of the old pipe. This pipe's the connections. Come on, focus. These aren't split at all. All right. These, they're like feels like plastic. again, no play, good nick. So it's more of a clean up and put back together rather than a refurbish for the suspension. Just the two mounts where the control arm mounts there and it mounts under here. That cross member's got a lot of surface rust on it, but that just sort of brushes off and the K-rust stuff goes on. Got a radiator, which is a bonus, brand new second hand. It holds water, but I've not had a chance to fit it yet. I'm still going to take out the water pump and just see what sort of condition we've got under there. Right, I'll do for now.